Hi everyone, another year, another intro. Last year I introduced a new video series on my channel called In Focus. The aim of the series was, and still is, to feature artists or publishers that are less known, less popular, and somewhat underappreciated. This year we will continue with 11 new monthly videos. The only difference is that I will try to color a page before filming, so you can see a completed example of illustration. And some disclaimers, inevitable. I don't claim that the artist's features are unknown to you. I just want to bring more attention to their work. And also, art is subjective, and people may respond to it in entirely different way, which means that you might disagree with my choices. My choices who to feature might be different to yours, but I hope you still enjoy and find the videos interesting, even if the work of a particular featured artist is not necessarily your cup of tea. This intro will appear in all videos of the series in 2024, and enjoy. Hi everyone, welcome to next video in the In Focus series, and today we will look at beautiful portraits of Grazia Salvo. So I've got some books for us to look at. I don't have all of Grazia's books, but I've got a few so we can have a look. So maybe I will start with Lady Spring, because this is not Grazia's only book. This is kind of compilation of art by different artists, but there are five portraits here, 5 illustrations by Grazia Salvo. So since I've got this book, I thought we might look at those. Those 5 pages you can also buy as PDF on Grazia's Etsy shop, in an Etsy shop. I think they come as a pack of 5, so this is exactly the same. And whilst we're looking, I also will tell you just a little bit about Grazia Salvo. So she's an Italian artist, and she loves drawing with the traditional techniques with pens and pencils, and creating drawings that are richly detailed with grayscale shading. It's not a heavy grayscale, but it is grayscale, so as you can see in this beautiful portrait in here. Grazia is author of coloring books, and she also runs a bookshop. So she studied art in high school and also at the university, and then she taught art or art history. She taught art history in Academy of Fine Arts for several years. And she's best known for her, as you can see, beautiful portraits. So those were the 5 that are contained in Lady Spring book, and like I said, you also can buy them as PDF. And then more or less kind of in chronological order, so there are books that I don't have, so I put the covers on the screen for you. And I think first one, as I can establish, was Enchanted Creatures. I don't have this one. Then I think the next one was Flowers and Gems. So this is the book that I have, so we can look through it. I was fortunate enough to find this book secondhand. I think it was published a while ago, and it's not in print. Also, but I think you can buy this on. I think we can potentially buy some of the illustrations in Etsy shop. It's been published in, I'm trying to see, 2018. So a while ago, definitely. It's a very, very beautiful book. So I'm really happy that I was able to find one secondhand. There are many portraits here that I really love, like this one. It's just stunning. This one I love as well. I mean, I like them all, of course, but some are particular favorites. As you can see, there is a lot of jewelry. I mean, flowers and gems. So you've got flowers and gems. Some beautiful jewelry in here. So if you enjoy coloring that, I quite enjoy coloring gold. So see, beautiful headdress. This is very, very pretty. Yeah, I enjoy coloring gold and silver, actually. So I'm kind of less experienced with gems. I'm kind of slightly intimidated by them still, but you know, I can tackle a gem. Might not be great, but it will be done. This is beautiful. I love when they have headdresses, and I love this one as well. Look at the jewelry. Amazing. Yeah, very pretty. And it's yeah, I haven't colored. I love this one. I haven't colored on in this book yet. I colored in another one for today, for filming this video, but it seems like this is a very good paper. It'll be interesting to color and see how pencils behave on this paper. It's like slightly creamy in color. It's not the brilliant white, which is quite nice actually. Love this one too, so pretty. Love the headdress again. I think maybe next month I will pick something from this book to color. I love this one too. This is the cover image. This one's pretty. And this one too. Really lovely, lovely illustrations. Got quite a few that will be. I love this one. This is adorable. So pretty. That's the last one. So that was Flowers and Gems, and I think then there were Emma's Tale potential. I think after that was Emma's Tale, which I don't have, so again I will show you the oh, and I think there was a Mandala Girls as well, which potentially was before that one. I'm not sure. Before the Flowers and Gems. So I'll put both Mandala Girls and Emma's Tale on the screen. The Emma's Tale and Lady Spring you can still buy from the publisher Decomade. So I'll put the link to that as well if you want to. But I'm pretty sure that they can also be bought as a PDFs. I've definitely seen Mandala Girls as a PDF. There are also Amazon printed versions of the books. I'm not sure about Flowers and Gems, but definitely the three that we will be looking now in the collection and Mandala Girls, I'm sure it's also as an Amazon printed book. So the next we've got three, volume 1, 2, and 3 of Women with, was it Women with Flowers? Women of Flowers, sorry, the Women of Flowers. So we've got first one, which is Kindness. I think this is the one that I colored in. Then we've got Loveliness and Brightness. So let's have a look at Kindness first. It's a lovely signed copy from Grazia. I bought those three on in an Etsy shop as a printed book. So they came from Italy and they are beautiful and on a very good paper. So if you like the actual physical book, then you might buy this one. Love this one. There were so many that I really wanted to color before I settled on the one that I actually did color. They're just so beautiful. Oh, look at this one. So pretty. And I love the ones with short hair. There's a couple of them with short hair. I think that's because it's less common, isn't it? You usually have women with long hair. There are not that many portraits with short hair. It just makes it more interesting because there are not many of them. Love this one. I have to remember to color that in winter. It would be so nice. Always looking for winter illustrations and finding them and then completely forgetting them when it comes to winter. So yeah, I have to remember to color that one in winter. It's a beautiful book. So this is the one that I've colored for today, and I'm really happy with the how it turned out. I used polychromos to do his skin and hair and the green kind of ivy, but maybe not ivy, I'm not sure what that is, but the greenery. Also for the dress. So the only thing that I not use polychromos for is the background, which is done with watercolor. And yeah, I'm just really happy how this turned out. Such a lovely illustration. It was absolute joy to color. So yeah, very happy. We've got one in a kind of landscape oriented page. And I think that's a cover image, yes. Very pretty. And some more beautiful women. Just look how lovely her face is kind of drawn beautifully. So pretty. This one has kind of shortish hair and a cigarette, interestingly. Very interesting. This one's very pretty too. Oh, look at this. I love this one. That would be beautiful for autumn with all these kind of leaves and her little scarf blowing in the wind. So yeah, that was Kindness, and this was the book that I colored in for today. Next we've got Loveliness, which is the Women of Flowers 2. Also signed in a very glittery purple gel pen. Can you see? I'm not sure if you can see just how glittery this is. Beautiful. Oops, I think they stuck together. Oh, there we go. We almost missed one. Oh, it's beautiful with the kitty. Make sure they're not sticking together. I love this one. I love the flowers in here as well. And this one's very pretty as well. I mean, they are pretty, but you know, I love the one with glasses and little pencils sticking out. So nice. I love her big eyes and her face. It's just, yeah, I love her eyes. Got proper big eyes. So nice. Love this one. Again, short hair. Just, you know, we need some more illustrations with short hair. I do get that the long hair are feminine, but you know, lots of women have short hair and they are very feminine. Love this one too. I love this one. I nearly colored this one, but somehow I had a color palette in mind for the other one. So how, out of curiosity, how you choose the pages to color? Do you like find the page? Let's say this is your favorite page from the book and you can color that. Or, like me, you struggle with the color palette, so you look through the book, just like we're looking now, and you color the one that you have a color palette in mind. I mean, eventually they all be hopefully colored, but for me it's like the idea, having the idea of a color palette is what dictates which page I color, and not really how I like the page, because you would not believe how many times I stare at the page for days and still have no idea about the color palette. And I don't know, I just don't like to just randomly pick colors. I just like to have some sort of idea before I start. So now we're into Brightness, which is the third one in the Women of Flowers collection. Lovely. I love this illustration and the cover in this one. So nice. I've got here lovely page. This is just a regular, very thin paper, so I'm not sure whether this will be colored on this particular thing, or maybe I'll copy on another paper. And a thank you note, and it's beautifully signed again. Again, glittery gel pen, lovely. Love this one. This is one of my favorite in the whole collection. So I would like to color this one at some stage. I love this one too. This is beautiful. Her portraits are just so lovely. Oh, I love this one. I've seen some of the portraits on Instagram. I've seen some of the portraits colored so beautifully. Just really bring it to life. This is wonderful. Love this one. And you can see, you can tell that it was done with a pencil, because you can like literally see the pencil strokes. This is the cover image. Beautiful. I love this one too. Oops. Love this one. Great illustrations. This is amazing. Look at her face. She's got like a little bit like sad awe, kind of maybe a little bit like despondent face. Love it, love it. Like she looks almost surprised a little bit. Love that they have like different expressions. It's beautiful. Very, very pretty portraits. Oh, this one with short hair I really love. And freckles. And this one is beautiful. Amazing. So that's the last one. So that was Brightness. And then the last book that I have is, again, published by Decomade. I'm not sure if this one's still available. It's called Wild Soul. So that's portraits of women with different animals. This one intimidates me the most because of all this fur, potentially. I'm not very good with fur. Just because I'm not very good with hair either. So yeah, I've seen this one on Instagram a while ago, I think not very recently. Beautifully colored. Yeah, it was amazing. So yeah, there are some really, really lovely portraits in here, but the furry ones kind of intimidate me slightly. They're beautiful though, like this one. That's a lot of fur. Panther. I love this one with ducks. She's so freckly as well. I can identify I'm freckly. I love this one, but again, the fur. This is like way too much hair for me for now. Maybe in the future when I get better, but oh my gosh. Imagine just hair and then the Afghan hound. I love this one. I love this one too. That's kind of have a wintry feel as well for some reason. I don't know. This is not snow, those are stars, I believe, but it kind of gives me the winter feel. This is so cute. So cute. This is the cover image, which is beautiful. But again, lots of fur. I love this one. This is amazing. This one is gorgeous. And this one too. This one I love too, with the jellyfish. Crystal jellyfish. Peacock. Do you know, I was thinking, I colored quite a few peacocks. I can think of two with like portraits straight away, and there's probably one or two more. So definitely for some reason I've colored some peacocks. Love this one. Giraffes. Beautifully drawn. Caracal. This one I love too. Look at that. All this dandelion in the background. Amazing. Penguins. I've got a friend that is obsessed with penguins. Everything she owns, like mugs and keychains and, you know, all that kind of stationery. Everything has a penguin on it. It's like a double-edged sword, because now if you want to buy her a present, you know, I mean, she's gonna get penguins from everybody, you know? So there is no escape now. That's drawback of having a favorite animal. Then everything you get from anyone is with that animal. You have to be prepared for that. This is very, very pretty. I love this one. Love this one. Look at the wolf. It's so nicely done. that's the last one. Okay, when this one was released, 2019. Wow, been a while. So yeah, so that's my last book. There is, I think, obviously there is a lot more on Grazia Salvo's not a website, her Etsy shop. There's way more PDFs, and you can buy those books and other books, I believe, as well, from her Etsy shop. There are quite a few Amazon printed books if you want to. I actually had one of them, which was called Fantasy Collection, which was collection of some of her PDFs. There were some sugar skulls, I think some Japanese, some collection of kind of geishas as well, and some other random kind of illustrations. But mine was, I think I even have a flip through, so if you want to go back at some stage, you can search for that. I think there is a flip through, and then I sat down to color in it, and I was really not satisfied with the quality of printing. So that's not Grazia's fault, that's Amazon. It was really not very well printed. So I don't have that book anymore, and I decided not to replace it, but rather buy PDFs, mostly to just save space a little bit for other books. So yeah, those are my books of Grazia Salvo. I hope you enjoyed looking through all those beautiful portraits and had some, fun time going through them with me. And I will see you shortly for the next installment of In Focus series. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.